Hello, I'm Rosalind Nieves.
And I'm Cliff Jacobs.
Welcome to Queens Update. Today's program is designed to provide members of the community with an opportunity to express their thoughts and concerns about issues that are affecting teens in America.
In a minute, we are going to have an open discussion with a group of students from Floral Park, Sewanaka, Frank Carey, and Elmont Memorial High Schools. Thank you for joining us.
What are impacting teens today?
I frankly think there's just too much homework. There's just way too much stuff to do.
Now, is that a serious issue?
Yeah, that's a serious issue.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, and what kind of grades are you getting?
Well, I usually get like around like A's and B's. I at least try. But, you know, it is getting hard as soon as the years keep going forward. Well, yeah, they keep going up.
Now, are you in 11th or 12th grade?
I'm in 11th at the moment.
Are you feeling the pressure of college?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like, you know, because like I'm trying to get to the college I really want to go to, but I feel like if I move too far away, it's going to be hard to cope. So, I mean, there's a lot of stress going through. Yeah.
School is a stressful issue at this time. Who else is feeling the stress of college and the anticipation of college?
I had like a college meeting a couple days, like a week ago, and like looking at it, like studying for the SATs and all that, it was very stressful. Like I seen that for your GPA, it has to be like an 83, and then like on the SATs, you have to get like 1100, and I'm like, I'm pulling right now 75 GPA. I know that's not great. I tried my best and everything, but it's like a little hard to do that because you then have like after school activities that you have to do, then you have like the homework after getting home, and then you have like the housework to do, like cleaning your room, dishes, all that stuff, and it's like kind of harder on us.
And it's important to be well-rounded, am I right?
Yeah.
Who else is feeling the pressure of college and the anticipation of going to college and being selected for a certain university?
Like for me, like I do sports, so I try to keep my grades up. And so like my grades right now, like I'm average, but I've been trying to like push to get a scholarship, either for track or football. And so like I've been looking at colleges all around and seeing if there's a possibility for me getting a scholarship. But my grades are like, they say I have to push harder, so that's basically for me.
Now, it is a tough economic market, and everybody's always looking for some sort of scholarship or grant. But are you also feeling the financial impact that your parents are going to feel about paying for college?
Yeah, like my parents, like this been going through a rough time. Like there's been a lot of rough times for me, especially, and my mom doesn't work, and so it's just my dad, and so like that's why I've been trying to push to get a scholarship.
As long as you try hard, that's what counts, and you'll get there. What other issues are impacting kids today with school?
You know, Roz and I, a while back, we did a program on the subject of bullying. Have any of you ever experienced that or had to deal with that, either, you know, in school or on the internet? Any thoughts about that, or do you know anyone else who's been affected by this idea of bullying?
Come on, everybody knows somebody who is bullied.
Well, I've been bullied when I was pretty young, but honestly, I don't regret being bullied because it shaped me as a person that I am now, and I appreciate how like hard times can make you stronger. And well, bullying might be a bad thing, but sometimes it could really change you into a better person.
Now, has bullying changed? When I was a kid, you know, kids would just kind of like meet you after school and bully you that way. But technology has changed the way people bully. What methods are being used now with the new technology?
Phones, internet, sometimes other friends like rumors and stuff like that, even though it's still the same thing. But yeah, it's like getting a little harder because it's now like you could go on like a click away in your house and there it is, like someone just said something about you and it kind of hurts.
Can you send it back to the young lady?
Now that we have the internet and texting and cell phones, it's a lot easier for people to just say whatever they want because they're not technically right in front of the person. So it gives them a better gateway to say whatever they think that should be said to the person, but it's necessarily not a good thing because, you know, you're hurting another person's feelings. Even though the emotions aren't there, you know, it still hurts.
Now, when these situations are occurring, are students getting their parents involved or teachers involved at all? Do they let them know that this is going on so that they can kind of like get a handle on it?
Well, I guess many students probably wouldn't say anything because they want to keep it to themselves, and when they do, you know, your emotions get bottled up, and then, you know, you just don't know what to do, so you get stuck, kind of.
And anyone here have something or some sort of plan that they put in place to prevent themselves from being bullied? In other words, if you know someone's typing or sending emails about someone or texting, is anyone here taking a stance against bullying?
The stuff, if you send stuff on people's Facebook and you send them messages or you comment on it, you can just delete it, honestly. It's not that hard. And why would you have a bully like as your friend on Facebook? That doesn't make any sense. I'm not trying to make a joke, but just block them is just that easy. You can even block them on your phone. There's apps so you can blacklist people so their text message doesn't come through. It's just that simple sometimes.
So you have to use the technology to counteract the action, sort of, and that's what we need to do today, right? Okay.
I want to bring up something that's been in the news lately. It might be, you know, a little controversial, but that's what public television is. Has anyone been following the story of, what's it, Trayvon? Trayvon, the young man in Florida who was shot. Have you been following that story? I wanted to know what you think about that.
I know they've been following it because a young man over here had Skittles today.
Mm-hmm.
No, he did. So I know they've been following it, and this is a serious, topic.
I want to know, you know, what you think about it, and perhaps have you ever had a problem with just walking home and someone